Hey folks, Cool18 here, welcome to more Let's Play Slay the Spire. Try to climb that Ascension tower. Last video, or 2 videos ago, we ascended the Silent to 14, then we ascended the Defect to 11. We're gonna go ahead and cycle through. We're gonna go to the Ironclad here. We are currently on Ascension 17 here with the Ironclad, and I don't think I've played it yet. This whole idea that, like, normal enemies have more challenging moveset and abilities is a little intimidating if they change some of the math. I do like removing cards a lot. I gotta remember, I'm playing the Ironclad. What kind of builds do I go with? I'm not sacrificing Burning Blood. It's too good. There's a shop fairly early. The money be okay. I don't know. I think actually choose a card to obtain. Is it going to be from a list of 20? Oh, a list of 3. Armaments is obviously really cool. Getting that upgraded saves you a lot of stuff. But Disarm is so strong. And it actually may do really, really good things for us. I kind of like the idea of this path over here. We can get 3 question marks and the shop, rest into elite, into rest, into maybe elite. That's going to be really good. And as the Ironclad, I feel of all the 3 starters, do we want to hit the shop? Yeah, I guess we may want to hit that shop. So I'll go here. Of all the 3 classes currently in the game, although eagerly waiting for a next one, I feel like the Ironclad is the best capable of just taking the elites in Act 1. I think I'm just going to go full DPS here. Could have done a disarm. But he doesn't multi-attack, so reducing his strength isn't quite as meaningful. That's kind of a lame term. Would have been nice to take more advantage of the vulnerable there, but we didn't take any damage. I guess that's something. And here he's not attacking, but we only have 2 attacks. We're getting really bad draws against the Jawworm. And he's not someone you want to let buff up. Like, that is a big strength boost. I think we've got lethal here, though. But like, the Jawworm fight can go so badly, so easily. There we go. Inflame is good. We don't need a ton of strength. Like, what is that thing? Demon form or whatever? I'm totally not on demon form. Really, like, an inflame and spot weakness or whatever is kind of like all the strength gain you're going to need. We could remove the curse right away. Now, obviously, I'd rather, you know, trim down on some of these other cards instead, thin down the deck. So by taking curse, what we're doing is we're always going to have 1 extra thing in. Here I'd rather do a smith than a rest. So taking the damage, do we just take max HP? I don't know, it's a little dicey. Again, the thing with max HP is every time you rest, you gain more HP, but we're hoping to smith more. Maybe we'll take that gamble. Yeah, I don't know, I don't think there's a right answer to that. I think there are right answers. We are going to want limit breaks. This is kind of early for it, but I guess we're going to grab it because having a limit break is kind of what you need to win here. Oh, now that's interesting. So the Warp Tongs upgrades 1 card in your hand every single round. It's got less value if you manage to upgrade your deck a bunch. It's less value if you've got the armaments or whatever as well. But we didn't take the armaments. The other thing we could consider is doing an upgrade on, well, either Inflame right away, which wouldn't be bad, because, you know, Strength 3 is pretty good, or the Limit Break to make it not exhaust. Obviously, we have to upgrade that at some point. It's so early and we have so little upgraded. I'm really tempted to do this. The problem is Pain really sucks. We don't have any money. We won't be able to remove it here. So, rest, elite, rest. We can. It's a little risky because here, I think we will do it though because Act 1 kind of YOLO. Oh, it means not going double elite here, which we may not be possible to do, but we could go this way. I'd rather do this. So since we have no reliable way of removing Pain, I will just upgrade a card. And I think the important thing to do is to make sure that the Limit Break, it might be a little early, but Limit Break needs to get upgraded at some point. So yeah, let's question mark over here. Get a fight, because of course, but it's not so bad, because what we can do is we can start with the Inflame. Part of me wanted to bash, but we may as well just go ahead and burn the Disarm here. Buys us a little extra time from his attacks. I don't know. I guess I may as well Limit Break here. Defend and do that. We don't lose the Limit Break or anything like this. And that's the thing. We don't need a lot of strength really to get it going. I mean, for like the end-to-end game, you want to go like Super Saiyan levels. We are in a race with this guy. I guess I'll do this. I should be able to lethal him this turn if I drop 2 strikes. So we'll take 4 damage. Done and done. Add a card. So really, we're already at the point where we don't want to embiggen our deck because we want to play Limit Break as often as possible. None of these are really candidates. Headbutt's strictly better than a Strike, but not good enough, I would say. We're going to skip it. And here we've got great health, so we are going to Smith. Upgrading Disarm is going to be a priority. Upgrading Inflame is going to be a priority. I like upgrading Bash so the vulnerable sticks around longer. I think early on what we really want to do, though, is just get the Inflame going. And, yeah. Yeah, if we had more gold, we could consider going this path. Okay, we don't have any AoE. We also didn't grab our Inflame right away, which is kind of annoying. I think we have to go, like, full attack mode here. Because as these guys start to put more dazed into our decks, especially our deck being so thin still, it is definitely going to start to feel. The Disarm's kind of a dead card on this. Wow, did they really put all of our strength cards at the bottom of the deck? That's terrible. Alright, I'm going to double defend here, and then do this, because we should be able to kill you before you get a chance to attack again. Alright, Inflame. I can't Bash, but I think I got a Limit Break here. Oh, wow, we just got really bad luck on our deck, the way it was shuffled. So, remove you. And then I will drop a block here. But yeah, we took way more damage on this fight than we would have if our draw had gone differently. I'm not going to attack you, because there's a good chance we can kill you before you attack again, whereas it's very hard to finish this guy off before he goes. Defend once, we'll strike you, and I'll burn the Disarm just to get it out of my deck, but it's just going to remove an artifact here. But we may as well just burn it while we have the extra energy. Yeah, see all these disarms, or all these dazed? Really shitty. That's another bad draw there. Like, we should have been able to kill him before he did more damage to us. So we'll do that to avoid a daze. We'll do that. Obviously, he's not going to become vulnerable. We'll take another 10, go down to 9. This is a terrible fight that should have never been a terrible fight. We could have easily done this fight with taking barely any damage, but with the way the deck was, it didn't work. I'd rather a Whirlwind than a Cleave. We have no AoE right now. The thing is, this was the AoE Elite fight, so I think we can hold off on it. I do like Shrug It Offs. And with the draw, it sort of kind of doesn't make our deck bigger. I think we can grab one. There's the Iron Wave as well. If we've got the strength, the Iron Wave is kind of tempting. So unfortunately, we have to rest here, which I really didn't want to do. Really didn't want to do. Meat on the bones. Okay, that's going to be really nice. So now we can heal potentially up to 18. I think this goes first, so I think the Burning Blood might move us out of the range for the meat on the bones sometimes, but it's going to be okay. So I'm going to go this way. I'm going to take the greedy way, which is not rest, and just do an upgrade here. And then we'll hope we can go through, because we need to be kind of greedy for these Ascensions. Lots of good candidates for upgrading. I mean, really, I still like the idea of upgrading Bash. Disarm and Shrug It Off are also really, really good things. Maybe I'll upgrade the Disarm, because I know it's something that I'm going to need going forward, and it's going to be all right. All right, let's do this. Find the knob. Annoyingly, we get the Limit Break before we get our Strength Booster. Would have been nice to be able to go Inflame Limit Break right away, because Limit Break's a skill, and we'd rather not do it. This is annoying. Do we block here? Always the question against the knob. There's too much fight left. I'm going to take a full damage hit here without blocking, because there's too much fight left, and I don't want him to give him that much of a strength boost. This isn't so bad, like taking the 13. Now we could just die next turn. He's only attacking for 5. Even if we don't block, we don't die. Now it's 7, but we're still okay. So we'll do that. We'll go down to 2. I guess, actually, if I triple attacked him, would I have been able to kill him with the explosive? I didn't do the math first, so there may have been a missed opportunity. A goddamn blue candle. Oh, this is terrible. Luckily, we got lots of healing from this. We've got decent amount of strength. A pummel, yeah, okay, we'll throw a pummel in. Let's keep going greed. Could possibly go wrong. Don't be a fight. We will take the heal here. I would love to greed for another relic. But the relic plus... If it was just relic, maybe. Limit break for no reason. I guess we'll keep the pummel until I got strength. Not that it really matters too much. Let me bop you, because you're strengthening up. We're going to want to make sure to get you killed next turn. Oh, I have 8 block already. Right. I forgot. I shrugged. Alright, then never mind. I'll pummel you to get rid of your shield. I'll take no damage. Maybe I should have pummeled you to make it a little easier to kill you, but there we go. We'll do that. And then I guess just that. Done. Yes to a second inflame. And so now we don't need any more strength. We don't need a demon form. We don't need this. We get decent health going into the boss. I'll take another chance to smith here. It does add an extra attack, which might be okay, but no, I think we just upgrade the inflame. So we got mode shift, dude. We got the disarm right away. Yeah, so we can inflame. We can disarm. And then just give him a little love tap. He doesn't tend to multi-strike too much, this guy. It tends to be one single big attack. We need to drop down the inflame. Shrug it off. Defend. I'm going to go and save ourselves 4 extra points of damage here. I don't need to play that card because it removes itself automatically. Limit break to 12. And then we've got the pummel strike as well. So if I do this and then pummel strike, I can hit him as much as possible without him generating shield. I like hitting this guy in Act 1 is pretty good. He tends to be the easiest one. We'll do this. We've got 3 extra shield to spare, so we can do 1 attack. Oh yeah, and we still have the plated armor too. Let's do another limit break. Shabam, 24. Try not to attack him while he's got his spikes up. I mean, that's a lot of damage, but there's really no reason for us to take a little extra damage here. Because we're on Ascension mode, we don't fully heal. Where is it? Number 5. We don't fully heal after a boss battle. So we want to save a little bit. Here we'll just go ahead and wail on him. Because he can't attack us, and we actually were able to overkill his shield. Shrug it off. We've got enough defense there. We'll get 3 more. Yeah, we can go ahead and hit him with a bash. And still take no damage here. Out of curiosity, what does that do for us? We'll take damage if we attack you. Oh. Turns out the strike's enough for lethal. Okay. Done and done. So, we don't need Demon Form. And it's such an expensive card. And, I mean, so it's an unupgraded Inflame every turn. Not on the turn you play it. So, what nice thing with Inflame is you can play Inflame. You get the strength immediately, and it only costs 1. Demon Form costs you all 3, and that's even upgraded. Upgrade gives you more strength per turn, then it's an upgraded Inflame. But it doesn't give it to you on the turn that you get it, and it takes all your energy. And that's it. You need some sort of strength to seed your limit break, but with 2 Inflames, we're good. So we're going to take Impervious because it's amazing. Upgraded the Burning Blood to 10 HP, I think is what we want. The Pandora's Box is always fun. Empty Cage is always nice too, but let's just upgrade the Burning Blood. It's only an extra 4 HP healed every encounter, but we do get a lot of encounters, and it is always going to work for us. It's going to be great. We've got a lot of money. Shopping seems like a pretty good idea. We do get 2 elites on this route, which is nice, although no rest in between them. I mean, there's possibility of 2 elites here too. Plus, there's a split. Like, after we finish this, we can evaluate our health. I think I like this route here, and it lets me shop right there. And I think an early shop is what I'm looking for. And so, unfortunately, we don't start with Strength card. We'd love to get the... Is it Lightning Bottle? I don't remember which of the bottles, but the bottle, so we could start with an Inflame in our hand would be kind of nice. I'm going to Inflame... Do I just want to Inflame the one time? And then Impervious here? Yeah, we actually might be able to avoid some... He's going to throw some dazes in. Let's see. Nah. Let's do this. I could have waited for more strength before I did the other thing, but I was going to say, if there's a limit break here, there's not enough to get a kill, unfortunately. I can't even Explosive Potion. That's unfortunate. I thought we might have been able to kill there. We definitely want a Whirlwind. So now we've got an AoE that scales up really well with strength. Also really scales up well if we get more energy. Artifact Punk. Okay, he doesn't attack turn 1. It's lovely. We'll Inflame, Limit Break. I'm going to feel pretty comfortable about this encounter. I don't think we can kill him in one go. I mean, obviously we're going to pummel him. So we can do another 36 damage. He's got 39 HP. Womp, womp. So we'll drop... hold on. We've got the Explosive Potion. There we go. It's nicer when you can use it for AoE, but avoiding any damage is nice. So we could grab an Iron Wave. That way we can attack and get some defense at the same time. But I don't think it adds that much for us, and we're still looking to try to thin our deck down at this point. Yes, I would love to remove a card from my deck. We've got to shrug it off. We've got an Impervious. I think we can remove a Defend. Now, what do we have here? Pocket Watch, play 3 or less, get extra cards. Matryoshka, get 2 extra relics. I mean, so you're spending a bunch of money to get 2 random relics. I don't know if it's always worthwhile. It may be, though. I think... Well, we can remove a card and still buy it. I don't think I want to remove another Defender right now. I think we will go ahead and just remove a Strike. Even though, like, obviously, we're going to be strength-based and want a lot of attacks. We still want to thin it down. What we're really looking for is a Heavy Strike. A single Heavy Strike would be amazing. And I still generally want to thin this down. I don't care about colorless cards being added in. I'm not going to Matryoshka. I think I am going to grab a Seeing Red. I'm also tempted about an Intimidate. Twin Strike's pretty good with the strength, obviously. Yeah, let's grab one. This is from a card. Maybe I'll just hold on to the rest of the money. And I was going to go this way, right? Yeah, because we can decide if we're pursuing that elite or not. We don't really need more source of strength. I mean, this is repeatable, which is nice, but I don't know about the HP loss. Mutagenic strength could actually do great things if we start with the what's it called? If we start with Limit Break in our hand, Mutagenic Strength is really nice, because we can double the 3 starter. We only lose the 3 that remains. Or we transform 2 cards. I'm tempted to go for the Transform. Because I don't think I want Jax, and this is like, if you don't get it in the opening hand, it's like, who cares? Although you can still do pretty big hands. I think we'll just transform. It's more fun. We'll do 1 strike, 1 defend. Got a Thunderclap and Infernal Blade. I'm kind of okay with that. We can go in Smith here. So we might want to upgrade the Impervious at some point, but we don't need it yet. The extra strike here is decent. A little more flat damage is nice. Seeing Red becoming free is really handy. I think what we do is probably drop the Infernal Blade to free. I like that a lot. I like Infernal Blade. Okay, well, there you go. No one's attacking. We don't have to block. We can go in flame. In flame. Could you imagine if we had the mutagenic strength here? Tell you what, I'll Infernal Blade and see what we get. Whirlwind. Well, we're going to keep it in our deck. We're not going to play it now because we're going to use all our mana doing that. So 12 strength at the start of this fight. I'm going to suggest going to go pretty well. It'd be nice if we drew the Whirlwind now, although we know we can't. But what we can do here is we can Impervious to block all 30. And then, I mean, we can drop some Twin Strikes, but let's go ahead and just Thunderclap them. He had a lot of armor. Whirlwind! No, we didn't get a redraw. That is a lot of damage. There's our Whirlwind. Hey! Perfect. Beautiful. Hell, I could Seeing Red into this Whirlwind. Well, Pummel first. The Pummel first is for sure. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that and do this and kill him. Excellent. Wasn't sure if it was lethal. I wasn't doing the numbers, but as soon as I started thinking about it, maybe. We can get a little free block with Ornamental Fan. The thing is, the 4, 8, or... Well, that's pretty much it. Block we're going to get from the fan isn't the most. I do quite like Berserk, especially upgraded. You only get vulnerable for 1 turn. I mean, we don't have bonus energy from any relics yet. Hopefully we'll get it at some point. The thing is, with a Whirlwind, we got a few things that we can X. I mean, most of it's pretty cheap, but we got a little draw. I'm going to grab the Berserk. There's a risk, but we'll see. Okay, if we can end this fight vaguely cleanish, it'll be wonderful. We're going to Inflame. Maybe I'll Berserk here. I know you're attacking, but we could Impervious. I think I like that. I'm going to Berserk into a Impervious right now. Because we're vulnerable 2 turns. They're both attacking this turn. That's actually really bad RNG. Now, what we can do... Normally we'd kill you. But we can't in 1 turn. However, we can do that. A little more block from our fan as well. So we're still going to take crap tons of damage from this guy. Take another big crap ton of damage. Heavy Blade. See, we need one of you in our deck. There. Do 61 points of damage. No to any of those. I'm going to consider the health to be good enough to go for this elite. The boot, not really useful for us. We're not hitting for small amounts of damage, generally speaking. This is kind of annoying. We could do a big whirlwind to open up, but without any boosts to strength, we're not going to kill anyone. I guess I'll defend a second time and then do a whirlwind for a little bit. It's 15. We can do 10 to 1. Actually, might be better to do 10 damage to one person. Slaver, he can block us from doing attacks. So I usually kill him first, because if he entangles us, it sucks, but that's so much damage. Is that what you're going to do turn 1? That would be very rude. Well, I mean, wounds be damned, we're going to have to do that. And let's just impervious. Hit some more, that's okay. I mean, I guess nothing gets saved. But yeah, is that the you can't attack? Yeah. God, that was early. Well, we're going to limit break. And then we're just going to die, actually. We're just dead. Seriously? That's rude. Like, we could have made ourselves vulnerable. Okay. Let's, we'll put a cut in here. We're going to do another run as the Ironclad right away. Folks, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.